You know, before we head up north, I knew there was one last thing we had to do, is we had to get sick of Roti Canai somehow. It has all the heritage as well, because it was originally a Malaysian state that was handed.
You might do it because you might think you can't get rotis wrong and the curry wrong, but you actually can.
That's literally how good it is in Malaysia.
What's happening, people? We are on a bus to Satun, which is on the border of Malaysia. Famous for the Kolipe Islands, but actually what we're doing is we're heading to the old town of Satun, and we're going to be camped out there for a few days. Got it booked for a few days now. It might stay longer depending on how things go, but
oh, nice it is.
how nice it is, yeah, of course.
Hopefully it's not like yellow.
We saw a few roti places, some Malaysian vibes, and you know, before we head up north, I knew there was one last thing we had to do, is we had to get sick of Roti Canai somehow. We need to eat it so much that we actually can't eat it anymore, and we say we don't want any more Roti Canai.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, get sick of Roti Canai Satun. But yeah, obviously some Malaysian vibes there. Already
so
been
far the only ones on the bus.
Yeah, only people going. It doesn't seem like a lot of people going. Right, good morning. We are in Satun, on the border of Malaysia's Perilous, and so you know what that means? It's we're going for rotis. So today, right, we basically spent the last 3 weeks since we've been in Thailand. We've just been like seeking out rotis and whatnot. But some point we're gonna have to go north, you see. And in the north, Roti Canai is just not a thing, you know. As you get further north, rotis still kind of exist further and further, but they become different to Roti Canai, so eventually they're not Roti Canai at all.
They have the sweet rotis everywhere.
The sweet rotis, yeah.
And they have different kind also sweet rotis we haven't seen around Bangkok, I've seen, but yeah, but not Roti Canai.
It's the Thai roti, the infamous Thai roti we call it. A sweet roti for people that have a sweet tooth, which is not us. So yeah, so what we're going to do today is, basically we said to ourselves, we're going to eat roti, nothing but Roti Canai, all day, every meal Roti Canai, in the hope that maybe we'll get sick of Roti Canai, you know, maybe that we can just get rid of this, you know, Roti Canai problem that we've had. Honestly, like, unless
it's gonna get worse.
Just wandered down the main street. Main road is basically just a road. I'll tell you what's really strange about Satun is I feel like it's just a police town. Just police everywhere down along the strip. There's a main police station just in the centre. Most of the people we've seen have been police. Very interesting.
Hanging around cafes.
Yeah, they're all quite intrigued to see us. Anyway, look, we've just found the Satun National Museum.
The courthouse.
Museum is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of some of these structures we saw, the kind of British Malaysian structures in Malaysia. Especially in places like Ipoh, where we saw stuff like this. It was a kind of British heritage combined with Malaysian and whatnot.
Some kind of live concert area.
Yeah. And the other thing we've seen about Satun, because we got here yesterday, is it's very street art centric. It's a sleepy kind of town, but still very beautiful. Retains that very beautiful, because it's on the border of Malaysia. It has all the heritage as well, because it was originally a Malaysian state that was handed over to Thailand by the British. Classic British, they just hand everything over. Right, so first things first, let's go to a local roti joint, and we're going to get some breakfast. First meal of the day, Roti Canai, let's go. First of many, I hope.
Someone actually recommended this place.
Oh, did they?
Someone that said it's an authentic roti place, Malay roti place.
This place, first one's only open in the mornings. So let's give this first roti place a go.
Yeah.
Right, we are next to the Satun
Central Mosque.
Masjid Mambang Satun Mosque.
And the clock tower too.
And the clock tower. The clock tower is very pretty as well.
Yeah, it's one of the
Look at
prettiest we've seen.
Very, very beautiful. Right, we are at a place called Ace Roti. It was lovely.
It's an evening.
Okay, thank you.
It's an
Got a nice hot cup of titaric as well. It always goes down well, very hot. You can smell the condensed milk. I always tell myself that I always struggle to drink it because the sweetness catches up with me. But there again, when I come to a Roti Canai place, I always feel the urge to just order anyway.
We share one just because we already had drinks.
That's not right. That looks good. Okay. Oh, they got that's a dal as well, is it?
I think there's a dal.
Yeah.
And there's probably a chicken one.
Is it the dal as well, is it? Right, so that was Ace Roti. It was alright, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best roti place we've been to.
It was better than Yala for me.
Better than Yala, really?
Yeah.
They had a lentil dal for the first time, which was actually quite impressive. We haven't seen lentil dal in a while. But they also had a kind of fish curry gravy.
So we tried by accident.
Yeah, we tried that by accident and I couldn't get rid of the taste after that. But that's how things go. It wasn't a bad place. Big up for the recommendation, whoever recommended it. It's the only place in Satun that's open for rotis in the morning, so you can't complain. If you need to get your roti fix, you know, and we needed our roti fix. Honestly, I wake up in the morning, all I think about is, when are we getting some roti? Honestly.
He goes to sleep, goes to bed at night, and all he thinks about is when he's going to get roti in the morning.
I was impressed. They did serve up a big selection. They served up the lentil dal, they served up a fish curry, and they also served up condensed milk, which is a Thai favourite here.
And sugar.
It's absolutely pissing it down still.
No sign it's going to stop.
No, I can't see it stopping at all, to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell is going on. Right, we've made it. Honest fact is we came here yesterday, but the roti was so good that we're back. Right, let's have a look. But yeah, mate, I've been waiting to get another roti. I tell ya.
And
I'd be interested to try the pizza roti at some point, actually.
should we get one?
Got quite a good selection here, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff actually.
They have. They've got lots of different rotis here. You've got, I don't know what plain frame roti is, and you've got roti telur,
Yeah,
that's what they call it.
Are a bit...
Pisang, roti pisang, roti tissue, roti canai, curry, 2 roti canai, and then they served us some tea as well, which is nice of them.
They recognise it.
It's good. It's good value, is it?
It is so good.
Is it?
These are good roti. And the curry is quite spicy as well. It's very nice. I just really like it like this. It's not too fried, it's not too flaky. It's just soft and nice.
Ooh. It's not too liquidy. It's actually nice consistency. It's nice and thick. Let's give it a go. Oh. That's literally how good it is in Malaysia.
Yeah,
Like,
it's actually really good.
Hands down, I'm telling you, this is the best roti place. Best roti in Thailand.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, that was incredible. We're on to next place now. Whoa, I'm not sure it has. So nice when you eat a good roti.
Yeah, I was saying you really can't take it for granted because you might do it because you might think you can't get rotis wrong and the curry wrong, but you actually can. We've been to so many different places that got it wrong. They can prove it.
Roti Canai. How hard is it to get wrong, or you know, how easy is that dish? It looks pretty easy on paper, just a bit of dal gravy or a bit of curry and some roti, and you know, you just prepare them the night before. Easy. I don't think it's that easy whatsoever. After being in Thailand and trying what's been served up here, my gosh, this is so easy to get it wrong.
Yeah.
So easy. Right, we're heading to a place now, a restaurant called Nadgara. It's supposed to be a halal restaurant. The only difficulty I have with these places is that menus in Thai, and us English people, we're not very good at Thai, and then they ask you to write it down. And I'm not sure where to start, you see. Alright, here we go.
Party's happy, guys. These are the Roti Canai.
Yeah, more Roti Canai. Let's give this a whirl. Oh, it's a cold curry.
Taste is good.
Oh.
It's spicy. And the roti is also nice.
And then the spice hits you as well at the end, which is really nice.
Kind
Actually,
of hits you at the end.
Right, we are back on air. It's the next morning now. You're probably thinking you didn't finish the video. Well, actually, what happened was after the meal, after our third restaurant of the day,
Which we only ate rotis.
which we only ate rotis. All the rotis we'd eaten started to catch up with us a bit, and actually we were a bit sick after that.
I was sick after the second one, in fact.
Oh, you were sick after the second one, were you?
Yeah, but that didn't prevent me from eating the third one.
Hello. Yeah, so basically my advice is, like, if you like Roti Canai, eat it as much as you want, but don't eat it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Because I tell you what, it'll catch up with you in the end, like it did to us yesterday. We had a bit of a bellyache, so yeah, but it's the next morning now, and you'll never guess where we're going for breakfast. We're going back to the restaurant we went to last night for a bit of Roti Canai breakfast. Maybe even try a roti tissue.
Because we never had a roti tissue.
We've never had roti tissue. We always said we were going to have it, but we never did
I think
we?
we asked for it once or something, I didn't have it.
So yeah, we ate nothing but rotis for 24 hours.
In fact, probably longer now. It's going to be something like 30 hours.
Oh yeah.
Roti.
In fact, we're going. It's actually really nice with the sugar, actually. Here we go. Let's give this a. See if it's good as last night's one is.
It's warmer here.
So good. But if you're looking for good Roti Canai, the province you've got to come to is Satun. You know, and we've been to the deep south, so we've been to Yala, we've been to parts of southern Songkhla. And yeah, okay, you know, it's, you know, those, you know, you might say that they have the Muslim majority and the Roti Canai might be the best there, but actually I think the best Roti Canai is probably here in Satun Old Town. And you've got about 5 different roti places in the space of like 5 minutes of each other. Anyway, I'm going to eat and enjoy this now, so we'll see you on the next one, huh?